to the commentary, but I want to be talking a little about more of what I think about this game and what I want. So starting off, I don't expect much from Respawn because they're working their butt off for 6 seasons now, and their game is great. Now, I still want to focus on the deceased thing. I really wish there were certain like things in the game that you weren't allowed to leave, like a finisher you're not allowed to leave, or
These legs weren't made for walking.
certain things, like if you're getting revived, you're not allowed to leave the game.
Me and we win.
I just wish you weren't allowed to leave the game unless you either close off your Apex and have to join back in if you do want to play it again, or you lag out. But you could join back in. I want. Here it is, 330.
This is your champion.
I honor those who've risen, not those who've fallen.
Another Wraith. I am getting done with this. But like, oh, it's King Scan, man. I mean, like, I don't expect
What do you think is over here?
so much from Respawn, especially that this is a new season. So I don't expect them to. I don't expect much right now because Respawn has been working their butt off. So I'm not gonna expect they're gonna make the like this season's already great. I have nothing wrong with the season. I personally think this is one of the best seasons yet. I love how the season's going already. You know, like we got introduced to a new gun, and last time we got a new gun was season 4. Yeah, season 4. So
First worm food,
the
compadres.
thoughts of
Round 1. Begin ring countdown.
the thoughts of being
Next
able
ring spot.
to
Gracias.
Shotgun bolt here. Level. I'll add it to your tab.
Yeah, I could use that.
Looks scared. I don't blame him.
Yup.
dude, wait. Oh no, it's ain't the champion, bro. Jesus, Bloodhound is one gun, no, it's even 2. Dude, I suck, dude.
Champion.
Let's go, bro. I suck.
Remember
Yeah, nah, I would have got that. My teammate's like, he kind of looks like he likes to buy a lot of stuff.
Nap time's over.
putting up some amps cover.
I sucked a little today, but I'm fine. I gotta show.
Oops. Never mind. This.
Heating up. Hold on.
One more thing. There's a couple of things I do expect from next season, though. I want a change in the
No worries. You just owe me one.
the new. I love the crafting. I think that's a great idea. But next season, I think you should be able to make certain guns legendary. Like there are, like because you know there are different legendaries, like the gold Eva 8.
New kill leader.
There's like
Bet they
the
used
gold
a rampart for them
R3, gold
shots.
Hemlock. There's all these different guns, and I know a lot of you know them, but I wish for the crafting they could take that to the next level. I swear, like,
I'll add it to your tab.
and I don't think anyone would do this, but they could add like this crafting.
One more minute,
Like
amigo.
if you wanted a
Rings right
peacekeeper
there.
again, if you wanted like an R99, but that wouldn't make much sense because if you're gonna be able to turn your gun to like a legendary, I don't really get what I'm talking about. But if some of you understand what I'm saying in this commentary, I don't even know how I'm talking anymore. But if all I really want from this is I just want wait, what?
Kill leader eliminated.
Sergeant Shield.
Like I said, I don't want much from them. I know that this
Ten
game,
till ring closes.
they haven't reached the level that I know they can hit. Like,
Giving my shields a recharge.
I know the level of like craziness Respawn can do. Fortnite, yes, it's a good game, and I also love Fortnite. It's not a bad game. They're being I suck today. Most of the time I'd be showing up better, but it's sorry. Like I was saying though, I don't really expect that much, but I think this game could hit to a level that would be beat Fortnite. They would be like every other battle royale game combined. Like I know the level of Respawn that they're doing. They're insane right now. Like, okay, the reason they brought back the D.Va. That's what I have to say. That's the definition of insanity right there. They brought back the D.Va, one of the most insane, and they even brought back Turbocharger, and especially that with a Havoc. One second, let me leave this match. Oh, I hate not having a teammate. I hate solo queuing. But the fact that they even had, so they brought back the D.Va, and then they also added another legendary gun. Or not legendary, another energy, and they added the R99. So I'm not a big fan of the R99 becoming a what's it called, a care package, but well, okay, so on the R90 I have the pay to win skin. You know, I like to use the pay to win skin, but now that it's I can't ever, now that it's gone to care package, there's not, like this season, there's not that much left to do. Like, this is a perfect season. For me, the perfect season for me was season 2. It had to be season 2. What do you want, AJ? It had to be season 2. I don't know. That was the peak of the game. They brought Hemlock. They brought the Hemlock. Like quickly. Even without any attachments. 44 to the head. Nothing to... okay, so imagine this using, like, selectable fire. Only problem is it's already on the Havoc, so if they remove the Havoc selectable fire, then that'd be a great thing for the that'd be great for the what's it called? The Hemlock. That'd be an open area for the Hemlock. Sorry guys, I had to change that back. I think that might be what I'm doing bad. I don't know. Kind of sucky today. I try to play this game as much as I can. The problem is, Apex is just, it's a fun game when you're having fun. It's not fun when you're being solo queued and you don't even want to be. You're being solo queued, like you don't have it, especially when your teammate leaves. That's the annoying part. When your teammate leaves, that's one of the most annoying things. I say if they got rid of leaving the game, oh my god, that would help the meta so much. Because every time a teammate tries to leave the match, or it leaves the match, it brings it for the other team. So, I'd honestly say that this season's perfectly fine the way it is, but they could do more. Like, this season's perfect. There's nothing wrong with it, but it's not the level of Respawn I know. Like, season 2, one of the most epic seasons ever. They added the dragons, whatever those things were. They added, there was just so much stuff. It was perfect. It was a perfect season. Now when season 3 came along, we lost Kings Canyon. for kind of a long time until like kind of the end. Season 4 came around, same kind of thing. Now season 5, that's when they reached the peak. That's when I realized Respawn was able to do more than just keep adding seasons, maybe a couple guns, and a new legend, new abilities. Yeah, it's cool. No, season 5, they brought Kings Canyon and World's Edge, switched off every hour. They brought out Loba, one of the most cracked legends, I would have to say. Black Market and the Ring. That's Octane reimagined. Now, thing about Loba though is like, I'm not such a big fan of like the storylines, and that's where Loba fits in. So, I'm not really a big fan of storylines, but yeah.
Watch out.
I mean, also
I'll
the
eat
best
you
thing
alive.
about Loba, like, okay, I love Loba. She's a good legend, but there's a point of every season where you gotta know your limits at Respawn. Like, when you're gonna keep adding the same stuff, like, I say they change up the events a little with like the heirloom events, because it's the same. That was my teammate earlier. That was my teammate earlier. That Bangalore, I have to kill her. That was my teammate earlier. But getting back to it, yeah, my other Apex stream, one of those, my teammate was a Bangalore, fire, same skin, 20 bomb, heart in the middle, 4K. Okay, well back to that. So, if you know how Respawn likes to make their game, you know the level of insanity they can go to. Now, going with Fortnite, we all know their secret weapon. As soon as people start to leave the game, if they get bored, they're bringing back the old map, Tilted. They're gonna bring back the original pump, the original look. We all know that for sure. Not even the original look, but just they're gonna bring back everything that wants. And I'm so confused, because wouldn't you want to give everyone what they want now? Like, there's a point in a game where you really have to start. I already said this, but you really have to start listening to your community instead of what one person wants. Because I know deep down, Epic Games, Respawn, if they listen to if they watch my, if they've seen if they see what I'm talking about, or if anyone sees what I'm talking about, I'm pretty sure they know what I'm talking about. Because
To do some damage.
the thing is, so, guys, after this match, I'm gonna go play Fortnite with AJ, and I'll start up the stream. So, I think a lot of you, after people watch this, because right now I don't have a lot of people on here, I think if I start doing this at the time, people would want to watch this. I think they probably would.
ammo here.
But the thing
I
I want this game to blast off. Like, it's already blasted off when it came out. This might have been this is such a good game. I don't know what else to
find
say.
something good here.
I heard you.
I really don't know what else to say, because this season was perfect. It was, every season is perfect. I mean, of course, when the game first started off, no one knew what was going on, but of course. But what else would you want from a game? Like, really,
Closed door here.
I don't know what people would want, because it's hard to debate, would you rather have this or this? Especially the type of people that want what's best for the community, but don't have the nerve to be like, okay, let's do this. they just follow what everyone else is saying instead of doing their own pace and listening to what would you want. And then I don't hate those people that just try to influence other people, but I don't like the people that copy what other people say so they can skyrocket. If anyone gets them, like, okay, if you ever see like a TikTok thing, I've already said this in my other stream, but like Renegade, if you've seen people did the Renegade, you know that okay, guys, I'm gonna go play some Fortnite. I suck today. Is he not joining? He might not be joining right now. So he was on, and now it says, there you go.
Yo.
Yeah, I'm going on Fortnite right now. What do you want to do?